Relationships are delicate, they require continuous nourishment, care, and an unwavering commitment from both parties involved. Yet, sometimes even with the best intentions at heart, love can stumble upon unforeseen obstacles. Identifying the early warning signs before reaching a point of no return might just be what saves us from prolonged heartache. In this video, we have discussed 10 essential early signs that will determine your relationship. Lack of communication. In any relationship, communication serves as the backbone that glues two individuals together. It is not just about exchanging words, it is a powerful tool allowing us to understand and connect with our partners on a profound level. However, what happens when this fundamental aspect starts to fade away? I have always emphasized on the importance of communication in relationships. A relationship devoid of open conversation suffocates. When partners stop sharing their thoughts, feelings, dreams, or concerns openly and honestly, a significant barrier emerges between them. It is essential to recognize that communication extends beyond mere verbal exchanges. Nonverbal cues often convey emotions more genuinely than any spoken word ever could. The absence of healthy communication lays the groundwork for numerous problems down the road. Constant arguments. Constant arguments often indicate deeper issues within the relationship. They may be a symptom of poor communication or unresolved resentments lurking beneath the surface. The inability to find common ground becomes detrimental over time. Arguments drain emotional energy from both partners until they are left feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. These persistent battles erode trust, intimacy, and overall relationship satisfaction. If incessant arguments dominate your interactions more than moments of joyous connection, it is time for introspection. While no relationship is without conflict entirely, being aware of patterns early on is crucial. Take note of how often you argue excessively compared to peaceful discussions with resolutions. Different values and goals. Relationships are meant to bring people together, tying their interests, dreams, and values into a tapestry of love and companionship. Yet sometimes, it becomes apparent that the threads don't quite align. Values serve as our moral compasses, they guide our decisions and shape who we are as individuals. When partners have fundamentally different values, whether related to honesty, loyalty, ambition, or family, conflicts arise. While opposites attract, divergent paths can often breed underlying tension or unfulfilled ambitions. Be it incompatible timelines for starting a family or contrasting financial ambitions impacting lifestyle choices, differing goals can create insurmountable gaps between partners if left unacknowledged. Lack of trust. Trust is the foundation on which relationships are built, but what happens when cracks start to appear? Lack of trust can manifest in various ways: constant suspicion, secretiveness, or withholding information. However, if these doubts persist and mutual distrust becomes an unwelcome third party in your relationship, it's crucial to address them head-on. In these circumstances, subtle signs emerge indicate your relationship may not withstand this fundamental crack in its foundation. Emotional distance. Emotional distance can be the silent killer in relationships. When partners withdraw emotionally, shutting down their vulnerability and building walls around themselves, cracks begin to form in the foundation of trust. Slowly but surely, heartfelt conversations become fleeting whispers lost in empty echoes. Intimacy deteriorates into mere physicality devoid of passion or meaning. The signs are subtle at first: missed calls turned into ignored messages, warm embraces replaced by stiff hugs full of polite indifference. If you see your relationship has reached a point where there is emotional distance between the two, this could be a sign your relational won't last. Lack of support. Ignoring your partner's dreams, opinions, or struggles can reveal a missing aspect in your relationship. It is not unusual for relationships to encounter rough patches now and then. But what differentiates sustainable connections from those doomed to fail is how couples navigate these challenging periods together. True partners invest effort in uplifting one another during difficult times. Inadequate support within a relationship can create an atmosphere filled with resentment and frustration over time. Lack of intimacy. When intimacy begins to dwindle, cracks appear in the foundation of your partnership. The absence of deep connections can breed distance and create a sense of detachment between partners. When you no longer feel connected on an intimate level with your partner, cracks begin to form within the foundation of your relationship. Everyone experiences ebbs and flows in their relationships. This isn't always a definitive sign leading straight towards heartbreak or separation, but recognizing the absence of intimacy is crucial. Financial conflicts. Money is a fundamental aspect of our lives, deeply intertwined with our relationships. While love may conquer all, financial conflicts can quickly rear their ugly head and become harbingers of doom for even the strongest partnerships. When two individuals come together, they bring along unique values and attitudes toward money. These differences can create potent sparks that either ignite growth or fuel resentment. One partner values money for security, while the other values it for pleasure. Financial incompatibility is not just about income disparities or divergent spending habits, it runs deeper into underlying emotional dynamics. How responsible are you both when it comes to finances? Are you transparent about your debts? Do you share similar objectives regarding savings and investments? Studies show that disagreements about money rank among the top 3 reasons couples split up. Disinterest in spending time together. The constant distraction of screens has silently crept into our relationships, ensnaring our attention and replacing meaningful connections with pixelated facades. But is disinterest in shared experiences really an early indicator that your relationship won't last? Or could there be underlying reasons behind this apparent lack of enthusiasm? Perhaps both partners have fallen victim to life's overwhelming demands, career pressures, familial obligations, or personal issues, and find solace in isolation rather than connection. Disinterest may stem from deeper sources, perhaps unresolved conflicts lie beneath the surface or emotional needs remain unmet. Keeping lines of communication open can help navigate through these tricky situations. However, if disinterest in spending time with each other persists, it could be an early sign your relationship won't last.